First time watching Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 4 called Hit and Run. Let's do it! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan and welcome to my channel. Previously on Better Call Saul, Nacho was on the run, followed by everyone, literally, and he evaded him for quite a long period of time, but eventually he came to realization that this is not going to last. He's not going to be able to outrun him, and so he decided to contact Mike and negotiated with Gus, came up with a plan, and tried to save his papa. Mike gives his word, and Gus has no choice but to follow through with it, I suppose. And then, when they go through with their actual plan, Nacho sort of switches it up a little and makes Gus poop his pants in the process, but also gets a little bit of a revenge on Hector as well as Gus by just calling it out and saying, you know what, Hector, you think you're cool? Well, you're in that wheelchair because of me. So guess what? I'm the real Don here. And then he shoots himself. Yeah. So let's take a moment for our boyo, Nachito. Rest in peace, Nachito. You will be missed. On the other hand, we have Jim and Kim still working on their plan with the baby powder and Howie situation. They got Huel to duplicate Howie's keys, car keys. I don't know what exactly they're planning there. Maybe they're going to plant some stuff, you know, some more baby powder. Who knows? Kim also found out that the DA actually now knows who de Guzman is and is looking for some help from Jimmy with the whole Lalo Salamanca situation. And also, in the previous episode, we saw, I think it was Mike, I'm not entirely sure, the car looked like Mike's car, but it could be Lalo as well, as he's loose and he's somewhere, who knows where he is. We haven't seen him since he's disappeared after the that border scene. So who knows? Also, he was in a truck in that border scene, and that was an old car. Very, very similar to Mike, so I'm pretty certain it is Mike's car. Why is Mike keeping an eye on is he keeping an eye on the Kettlemans or Jimmy? I'm not sure. It could be maybe because they now know that Lalo is alive and he's on the loose and they have no idea where it is. And he has previously shown up to their apartment. So maybe that's why he's not really following Jimmy and Kim, but rather trying to find Lalo. And so he's following everyone that Lalo might contact. In that case, how about you find Kai? I think Kai is the only name that Lalo heard over the phone, didn't it? Or maybe he heard someone else's name. Anyways, who cares? Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the last episode. So let's just get into the episode without any further ado. Here we go. Let's fly. These houses look so familiar. Whoa, that's quite a house.
Oh no.
Really?
I thought it'd be just the trim.
Of all the colors, why would you pick that? Use Adobe red if you want red.
What do you even call that? Fire engine red?
Tomato red.
Hamdingo red. That is so bright, like it stands out, doesn't it? Also, it's never a good sign in Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul to see the color red. Are these two gonna get got? Maybe.
Whew. Maybe. I can put a bug in her ear.
Well, what can Barb do?
Wait, HOAs can do that? The color? Like, I know they gotta keep the whole thing, like, you know, I get that, but like, the color?
I'll double check the map after a shower.
Want some?
I'm like, do they not see this huge man? Like, he could, This guy is massive. And the guns and everything. Surveillance, okay. Kind of looks like a White House. Wait, that's... Oh! Oh! That's Gus's house, isn't it? I think it is. 1213. I don't remember the number. It's the White House look-alike that I remember. The pillars, basically. There's the Jaguar. Whatever. Wow. Drove in pretty fast. He's not wearing Hamdingo blue or whatever. Oh, no, he is. Okay.
We did land a pretty big client last week, though. Insurance outfit in Santa Fe. They cover most of the high-end real estate up there.
Great. But Howard, I'm not a shareholder.
I was gonna say,
I
doesn't
still think you would make one hell of a litigator.
Appreciate it.
care. I don't think, at least.
At home, things are more or less the same. Cheryl still won't talk about anything important.
You tried what we discussed?
Yes. Yes, I did. But
Cheryl's his wife,
I did
partner,
have a dream.
girlfriend, you know. Are you Martin Luther King Jr.? Wait, he's carrying a cone. Oh no! This is Jimmy! Wow, I thought it was his I thought this was his dream.
so I look over the old man's ticket, and it's clearly an
Is he gonna...
So we searched.
Yes, he is. Lovely. In the window. I mean, he's done this before with the billboard too, so. Lovely. Works. What are they up to? I love the camera work. They put the camera on the door? Probably. I love the twirly ponytail. That's literally me. I can never get comfortable on a chair. That's such a shirt I would wear, by the way. Oh, and I do that a lot as well.
Traffic?
No, straight shot down 25.
This is us.
Limonata.
How about Alice?
She's doing well. She's taken up baking, and no complaints here.
I'm like, that better not be Walt's pool. And also, it better be Walt's pool.
Hey, come on.
Oh, say, I think it is.
It's time to go. Come on, we gotta get moving.
It's windy.
Here we go, right in. Whew.
Oh, it was baby powder and lovely ladies. This is the lovely ladies part. Friendly service ladies. Albuquerque 100.
Everything okay?
Sure.
We need to go over it again.
Nah.
Well, just remember, keep your feet out of the way, because I'm gonna have to leave in a hurry.
Wow.
What?
I really like your hair.
I do too, honestly.
It's not. Thank you. Thanks.
Although the tan seems like he's more tan than when he was out in the desert.
Kim, the firm has a service committee. I should tell you to go to them and get in line with all the other worthy causes. But you're putting your money where your mouth is. I'm sure you've heard something about my son's drug problem. Gregory's struggle gave me a more, let's say, personal view of the legal system. Kim, I think you've got something here.
Oh my goodness. And with him of all people, so they've heard of his son's drug problem then. Is that why they picked him?
I know that's true in our office. Wasn't that Howard?
I mean, I don't know. It happened so fast.
I'm still thinking about his son. So that's what he was saying when he said this isn't the first time I've seen that, or something along those lines. It was his son. Yeah, it's just they're using him, do you know what I mean? That's what's... And it's a bit personal for him.
The cone?
He moved the
What
cone?
asshole moves a cone?
Clearly someone who owns a BMW.
Crap.
Team Mercedes, let's go. Nah. Nice. But that's... He's... What? There's no way. Get out of here, bro. You're not Superman. Uh-oh. No way. Get out of here, man. Come on. Oh, that was close. Oh, he took a while to start his car. I'm like, he realized? No. Lovely. Crossroads Motel.
Be careful, okay?
Okay.
What?
5-0.
5-0.
That kills business for the rest of the day. Always hassling me.
Undercover cops?
Yep.
Listen, if you
That car can't...
have any legal problems, give me a call. Anytime, no charge.
That car kind of looks like Mike's car, which makes me think, was this that car that I saw at the end of last episode or the one before that with the Kettleman place, the statue? Was it Liberty Tax or whatever? So the cops are following her because of the Lalo connection with Jimmy? Is that what's going on here? Okay, cool. Yeah, they are following her. I thought they might be looking out for Wendy, but
I pulled the jag. I just wrestled it like a little freaking.
I'm sure you're strong, Saul, but I'm not buying that. Like, for a show that is this realistic, that was like seriously the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen.
Cones. Who does that?
No, that's realistic.
Damn right.
Because the person who moved it owned a BMW.
Oh, and that is not all.
Spill?
Time for some tea.
Doing the stall. I'm telling Cliff what I'm doing, what I want to be doing. All I'm
About his son?
I got to stress. Cliff went for it, and I think he'll deliver.
Are we on a roll or are we on a roll?
He's a great guy, that means. Or, you know, sympathetic or empathetic. I don't know which word is the right one, honestly. But he obviously talked about his son, so that might have something to do with it.
At the motel, she thought she was being watched by some undercover cops, but then when I drove away, that same car was behind me. Right after I spotted them, they disappeared.
Well, you know what they say. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
Who says that?
You think we're wicked?
What?
Wicked. Yeah, definitely Wittick. Wittick? Wow. Wicked.
But trust me, nobody is following you. No one knows what we're doing except for us.
Satellite office at Juan Tabo and Skyline. I'm letting a nail salon,
Satellite.
use the lobby. So my office is in the back.
Yeah, sure you are.
Sorry, what? Shoes, belt, jacket.
Seriously? Since when?
It's procedure, sir.
Sir? Why'd I hit the jackpot?
Never can tell.
Wow, he let everybody pass except him.
Hey, how you doing on this beautiful day?
I mean, I get it. I always randomly get picked at airports too for checkups, but him? He's a different shade.
It's in there just for you.
What do you need?
Preliminary hearing rescheduled. Gonzalez v. New Mexico.
And be like, yep, toy.
What is this?
A hearing change request form.
Can't use a pen. I have no opposable thumbs.
What?
Hey, Hannah Banana.
Pay yourself.
What's going on? Bill. That look on his face.
You gotta make love to it, Bill. Be gentle. That's the way to do it. Voila. What the hell is going on?
A $2
Treating me like I'm covered in oozing pus sores.
and Bill of all people.
This, what is this?
I understand advocating for your client. Deep in my heart, I get it.
Lalo.
But you scammed the court. You scammed the judge.
Wait.
And for what? To get a murdering cartel
Lalo.
psychopath back out on the street?
Okay.
It's just wrong.
It's a lot of big talk, Bill. Prove it.
There's proving, and then there's knowing.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was quite a line. Now that I think about it, that's literally what Lalo and Gus situation is too. There's proving and there's knowing. They know it, just can't prove it. Same thing going on here. Wow. A $2 eh? Lovely. It's that same cop car again. Just gonna write down the number plate, license plate, whatever it's called.
Abe, would you mind watching my stuff?
I always say yes to that question as well, but isn't yes the wrong answer? Would you mind? Yes, I mind. She made sure they see him. Her. You know.
Hey,
Hello.
nice day. Are you following me?
I'm sorry.
Are you following me? What are you, APD? Know what? I think you're following me. And if you're not going to identify yourselves, then I'm calling in your plates because I feel threatened.
Sorry if we've disturbed you. You have a nice day, man.
So it's illegal to follow her? Even if it is with something like this, like cartel, like something that big? Oh yeah, okay, right. No one wants to sit with him. He's a lone wolf.
Hold on, I'm getting another call. Saul Goodman, speedy justice for you. Hold, please. My apologies. I'm having a bit of a rush here today.
They spy nail. Nails and waxing. biker gang?
You get these people out right now.
What, these guys, they bothering you?
Not them. Inside.
Is it Salamancas? The cartel? Ooh.
Who's here to see Saul Goodman?
All of them?
Then you're the guy, right? Salamanca's guy.
And that's me. Mr. Spooge?
It's just Spooge.
Spooge.
Let's see, is there a Dante? Mm-hmm. And Rocco Kubler? Okay, everybody else?
He's not too happy.
Unless you desire spa services while you wait, that's a separate charge, but it's highly recommended. The best pedicures in Albuquerque, right here. Wow, thank you all for your patience and justice for all.
Wow, that woman's tall.
For paying customers only.
Believe me, they're gonna be paying.
Yeah.
Oh, Spooge and friend, okay. Good, this way. Hi, ma'am.
Why do I feel like I know this guy? Spooge. Mr. Spooge. So you gotta get an office. You know, ideally one with a Statue of Liberty, you know, like the Kettleman did.
Kim, see you tomorrow? You bet.
Gone.
I'm sorry?
The two men that were following you.
How long has he been there? Completely missed him.
Do I know you?
Would you mind sitting for a moment and I will answer any questions I have men watching you and your husband.
It was him.
With the police, and as far as I know, they're not investigating either. I do know that you've been up to a few things that you probably would rather keep private. I don't care. That's not what this is about.
It just reminded me of the previous scene where Saul told her no one knows about this.
Lalo Salamanca.
Lalo Salamanca's dead.
That look.
He isn't.
We're watching anyone in my contact. That includes...
There it is. Okay. I thought so.
Likely he'll never reach out. He's got bigger fish to fry. But in the 1,000 to 1 chance that he does...
And who do you work for?
I said I would answer anything I can.
You're the guy from the desert, the one who was out there with Jimmy. Why are you telling me this and not him?
Because I think you're made of sterner stuff.
Turner and stuff.
All right.
That's a law firm.
Best for everyone.
That's what she's gonna start.
You spot my guys again, which I'm hoping you won't. Let them go about their business. Just pretend they're not there. And pretty soon they won't be.
So that wasn't APB?
Go on living your lives.
I do know you. You worked in the parking booth at the courthouse. You're the attendant.
Was.
I was.
This is the first time they met. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That thing is back. Oh, she does this so well. She does this so well. She did the same with Lalo and he was in the, you know, in their apartment. She was all tough and sterner stuff. But once he left, oh, she started shaking. Volvo. Wait, I don't remember like a little fence thingy or whatever that's called, wall in front of his house. I don't remember his house, to be honest. A change of expression. Oh wow, he's got like 6, 7. One for each day of the week. That yellow shirt. Is he Is this like the uniform for Los Padres Hermanos? Is that like a bulletproof vest? Uncomfortable? Yeah. Imagine how uncomfortable all those are that are dead because of you, Gus. Got like a secret lab here as well. Nice. Is that Madrigal lady?
How's your edge coming along?
I'm still missing two.
Oh. Okay. Michael.
Roy?
You told me that he had experience as a short order cook.
2 years at McDonald's in college. He's not there just to make French fries. I need guys.
He's not up to Pollo standards.
I've got guys working 18-hour days all over town. 2 weeks. We haven't had a tickle.
And
all due respect, the rest of the world thinks the guy is dead.
Lalo Salamanca is alive.
This is what I'm saying. What Bill said. There's proving and there's knowing. Who knows, man? Ask who, he knows. Who's running? Mother.
How was your day?
Don't do that. Oh! I know what they're doing here.
About what?
My new office.
Yeah, let's go. All right, cool. Doesn't have the statue, though. They got the toilet. You know what that reminded me of, that toilet? You know that dude who invented that toilet that tells kids to like poop or whatever?
Upshot is, she wants me out of there with extreme prejudice.
Lovely.
Retainers at me just to say Saul Goodman is their lawyer.
Because of who you represented.
Well, I mean, that's part of it, but...
That's not part of it, that's all of it.
I need a new place to do business pronto, but the price is right.
Isn't that a show, The Price is Right?
It's temporary, until I find something better.
Never seen it, just heard people say it.
It's small, it's dirty, and this whole place smells funny.
So does Saul, so, you know.
The courthouse is 5 blocks away. Parking is good. Bail Bond Row isn't far, and Taco Cabeza is just around the corner.
Taco Cabeza. Might be. Doesn't love some tacos. I know who doesn't. Nachito. Rest in peace.
Speaking of Taco Cabeza.
I'm starving.
That's the one. All right. Where is Lalo? Who knows? Doctor Who knows. Man, that was quite an episode. For the past few episodes, there's a lot happening. And to be honest, we are only making progress in the Howard storyline and Nachito storyline. And besides that, there's so much setup to Lalo, to Gus, to Mike, finding people who are up to Pollo standards. Now that's a man who cares about his brand. Quality over quantity in it. Anyways, so Lalo hasn't made a move. It was Mike's men who was following him. Maybe that first one that we saw was Mike, and after that it was other people, or maybe they just have the same car. I'm not entirely sure. But the color, that's not, Mike's car is like brownish or reddish sort of, you know what I mean? Or maybe that's the interior. I don't know, man. But yeah, speaking of Mike, he finally meets Kim after all this time. Always. No. Yeah. finally the two meet, and the shiver, the fear that Kim is overcome by after he leaves. Oh, gay. And then the damn scene where he says, "Who knows?" And then they cut to Kim, and then there's someone running. And I'm like, I literally held my breath. I'm like, don't be Lalo. Please don't be Lalo. Please don't be, or any Salamancas. Please. Thankfully, it wasn't. Well, one could say it was a Salamanca, just not the one that would hurt Kim. We got to see Wendy. You got to see that motel, the motel of doom. We got to see a lot of people, actually. I'm not sure. I feel like some of those people seemed familiar. I don't know why or where from, but I felt like I recognized some of those clients. I'm not sure, like I said, where from or why. But yeah, Saul Goodman's doing well now that people know that he's an associate of Salamanca's. A lot of the criminals are coming to him. And so that's how he gets his name, I suppose, criminal lawyer. And we got to see the office, of course. We haven't yet seen the statue, though. But they'll add stuff to it eventually. People at the courthouse they don't want anything to do with Saul anymore because Saul is the guy who's working for the cartel. And even Bill, his arch nemesis, was like, you know what, I'm done with you. I liked how he got picked for security, and he's like, why did I hit the jackpot or whatever? And I'm like, Saul, welcome to my world. I hit the jackpot all the time. You know, we got to see Gus's house. We've seen the house before. I remember the pillars and stuff, but that's a massive house. And then inside, he's got like this tunnel that goes to another house they're like supposedly their neighbors, but they're working for Gus. They got a whole security system, cameras all over the place. And now I know how they knew about Walt. There was nobody there, but they knew. That's how. I try my best not to spoil, but sometimes obviously it's necessary to spoil. But yeah, I don't think I need to spoil that one. I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, well, it's alright. It's not that important anyways. But yeah, we got cucumber water for paying customers only. Lovely. I love her so much. She's amazing. I'm definitely going to miss her. We also learned that when Cliff Main was talking about not being the first time that he saw the baby powder, he was referring, or might have been referring to his son. And I don't know why. That made me so upset. Like, because, I mean, obviously because no one should go through that, but like, he went through that and now he's having to see Howard go through that, but he's not really. He's getting played. So this is something that's really personal and close to his heart, and the dude's just being played with, John. I mean, obviously I feel bad for Howard, but now you've got this guy as well. So I don't know. It was quite a moment. But yeah, Kim definitely is made of sterner stuff. And doesn't that sound like a name of a law firm, Sterner and stuff, made of sterner stuff? I loved Jim's disguise, by the way, or dressing up as Howie. The second time he's doing that, and he's nailing it, and it's funny. It's hilarious. But speaking of Jim and Howard, Jim, Howard, and Kim, all three of them need to pay more attention, you know, to their surroundings and what's going on. Howard literally got into a car that was parked in a no parking zone. And that's it. Didn't even realize. Just walked out or drove up, backed out and drove away. And Jimmy and Kim has been, or maybe it's just Kim, has been getting followed all this time. But I'm pretty sure Jim is also getting followed. You know, because he said all the people that he could potentially meet, which is what I was thinking at the start of the episode, if you remember correctly. So, yeah, you know, yeah, there's a lot of setup. This is crazy, like a crazy amount of, like, I'm expecting literally, like, when Lalo and Gus meets, I'm expecting an explosion. For those of you who have seen that other show that shall not be named, Breaking Bad, yeah. I'm excited. And if you are as well, guess what? You can see the next episode right now. It's on my Patreon, link in the description to my Patreon. Also upload full-length reactions there as well. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice